Hello, dear students. This is Rajiv Kumar Sharma, your math teacher. Again, we are going to continue this chapter coordinate geometry. In the previous one video, I told you about the introduction of coordinate geometry, right? Actually, we are learning the two-dimensional coordinate geometry, in which there will be two axes, x-axis and y-axis. Alone, an axis is just like a number line, right? So we can consider x-axis as a number line and y is also as a number line. Since both the axes are perpendicular to each other, they are intersecting at a point, and this point of intersection is known as origin. And these two axes x and y both are intersecting at this point and making the entire paper or whiteboard or surface in four parts, and as well each part is known as the quadrant. This is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, this is fourth quadrant. Already I have given the explanation about this. Again I will try to recall. In the first quadrant, abscissa as well as ordinate both are positive. In the second quadrant, abscissa is negative and ordinate is positive. In third quadrant, abscissa as well as ordinate both will be negative, and in the fourth quadrant, abscissa positive and ordinate negative. Okay, this is the fundamental, and then after we will proceed for the location of a point, right? So please remember these points. Actually this is the ordered pair, and there is a confirmation which is I am giving you, I am telling you points always be in this order. In this ordered pair, x should be at the first, means abscissa should be at the first and ordinate at the second. So let's go to plot a point. What is the meaning of plotting? So see this location of a point. If you have drawn the axes x dash and y dash, as I told, O is the origin, whose coordinate will be 0, 0. Take a point P. In such a way, point P is lying in the first quadrant, right? So this A is the abscissa and B is the ordinate. And as I told, abscissa means distance from y-axis. This distance is A, okay, and this distance is B. And distance means we are discussing about the perpendicular distance, right? If this is A, this is also, you may say, A. Is got it? And similarly this distance is B. This is the way to locate a point. Location of a point always be in respect to the origin. Where we are taking the origin, I can explain this thing with an example. Suppose you all are residing in the Lucknow. So distance of the Kanpur from the Lucknow is about 70 kilometers, or you may take it as 80 kilometers, correct? If Kanpur is the 80 kilometer from the Lucknow, means Lucknow is the origin. In respect to the Lucknow, Kanpur is 70 kilometers or 80 kilometers, whatever you have taken, but the distance of the Kanpur may be different from the other city. Suppose you are taking the origin Allahabad, then the distance of the Kanpur may be different, and not maybe, surely it will be different. So location of the point always depends upon the origin taken. Again I will discuss at this point in details after completion of this chapter, right? This much is the sufficient, because that is actually a topic, and that day I will discuss about the Cartesian plane as well as one more plane as an introductory. That is not the part of this chapter, but we will try to discuss because that have some relations that is also associated with the chapter. There is a point to be noted, remembering point, at x-axis y will be 0 and at y-axis x will be 0. Dear students, please remember this point because we know about the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant, but some points may be in such a way abscissa is coming as 0. If abscissa is 0 means what 0? X is 0, the point will lie at y-axis. If ordinate is coming 0, the point will lie at x-axis. So let us do some questions. I have prepared a chart. We will go through that chart and we'll try to learn it. Okay, let's see this chart. It's a question. I have made this table. One side points, other side location. This point is 2, 3. 2, 3. 2 is the abscissa and 3 is the ordinate. As I told, this will be always in the form of x comma, points always be in this format, x comma y, right? So this side abscissa, this side ordinate. Now 2 comma 3 both are positive, so definitely it will lie in the first quadrant. This is the location. 4 comma 5 again first quadrant, both are positive. This is minus 3 comma 5. Minus 3 means abscissa is negative and y, this is 5, that is positive. And as I know in the video which I have told you in the part 1, if negative direction of x-axis and the positive direction of y-axis, so definitely this is the part of the coordinate system, Cartesian system in the second quadrant, right? I can show that you see this. By keeping this in view, we can understand. In second quadrant, x abscissa is negative and ordinate is positive. So this point minus 3 comma 5 will lie in the second quadrant. See this 4 comma minus 7 means this is plus, nothing is printed means plus, and this is minus. Just check where is the plus. This is the plus and minus, so definitely this will be in the fourth quadrant. Similarly, this is also in the fourth quadrant. Here minus 2 both are negative. See this in the third quadrant, both are negative. Whatever magnitude is given doesn't matter. This depends upon the sign given in front of the numbers. Okay, so this will lie in the third quadrant. Now next point is 0 comma 5. In such points abscissa is coming 0, and as a note I told at y-axis x is 0, so this point will lie at where? Y-axis. Remember this point, this is very important, y-axis. And I can ask one more thing, this is plus 5, so at y-axis where? Above the origin. Similarly 7 comma 0, now ordinate is 0. If ordinate is 0 means what? If ordinate is being 0, this will lie at x-axis. This is reverse order, right? Because y is 0. Now 0 comma 0, 0 comma 0 is the what? Origin. And what is the origin? Origin is the point of intersection of axes, as I showed. You can understand this thing from here. Origin is this, and coordinate of origin always be 0, because all the points which we are going to locate, that will be in respect to the origin, right? So this is about the coordinate system. I will discuss some more points in the next video. So your today's IP is to do exercise 3.2 again, because I think last video was not working properly due to some technical problem. I regret for that, but this video will work properly. Go through this video and do the questions of exercise 3.2, and as an extra question you will make a table you will write down the points, these points in one side means column A, and in the column B you have to mention the location, means location what, which coordinate these points are lie. Okay, thank you very much dear students, thank you, well done, because you have watched this video uh, very carefully. I hope you are getting all the points and you will be able to solve the question. Thank you. Bye bye.